Greetings, everyone, and welcome back. Today, I'm going to talk about something that has been really prevalent, I say, in the online discourse the last few days or so, even the last week, perhaps. And that is, why the fuck is the world just sleepwalking into authoritarianism? Why are we allowing ourselves to be controlled by the state? Why do we allow ourselves to be protected, quote unquote, by the state from ourselves? A speeding car, by the way. I'm genuinely baffled by the response from basically both the right and the left. That is basically, this is good. We want to control what you think. We want to make sure that you don't have wrong think. What the fuck? Why are people on our side? I mean, I am a Europe friend, a friend of the European Union as a concept, but why are so many of our politicians? Why are so many of our leaders? I mean, I voted socialist. I voted for the S&D in the parliamentary elections, and I voted for them in the National Assembly too, and the Reichstag. And I just don't understand why so many, even on the left. I mean, we on the left, we fought for freedom. We fought to not be controlled by the state. And now, what the fuck are we doing? Our politicians, our leftist politicians, our right politicians, our centrist politicians, everyone wants to get rid of our freedom. First we had the censorship of Itch and Steam. I mean, that was private companies. That's one thing. But now the bloody what's it called? The Online Safety Act in the UK, that was internally called the Censorship Act, but no one remembers that. And was drafted. It was called the Online Censorship Act. And now the European Union, many people in the European Union wants to do the same in the peoples in power. And then we have in Sweden, I mean, our right-wing government wants to do the same. Our left-wing government, if we had a left-wing government, they would have want to do the same too. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are our politicians doing this? I'm genuinely baffled. I'm afraid. I am genuinely afraid of the years to come. That our rights, our willingness to express our discontent or our meaning, what we want, is going to disappear. Will we have everything done for the sake of the children, the safety of children? That is always the mantra of tyrants. Think of the children, they say, and then they arrest you. For what? For daring to say no, or perhaps saying yes. Who knows? You can just be arrested because you had wrong think. I am genuinely concerned about the future. If nothing changes, if we don't get politicians that actually care about liberties, we will not have any liberties. We will be in a police state. I mean, you know, the photo scanning and stuff, that's just draconian, I think. message scanning. You have to scan the messages to make sure that nothing untoward is happening, and make sure that all the photos are above board. It's none of your fucking concern, I say. The state should not even care. And why are we doing this? Why all this scanning and stuff? I think it's to basically root out dissent in the future, because I think we are heading towards. I think the politicians are afraid of the coming storm. There is a storm coming, and we will not like it. And these politicians will want to be on top of it to make sure that it doesn't affect them. Or if it affects them as little as possible. We should probably I mean, vote pirate, fucking hell. Just gonna say it, vote fucking pirate. Vote for the Pirate Party in the next elections. Because I don't think this is ever gonna go away if we don't do something. And by doing something, it's something I really can't talk about. My phone can talk about in the video, because that would put me on a list, I think. But you know what I mean. The revolution may not be televised, but you have more power than you think. Remember that.